So hello students, welcome back in the new video. So in this video we will discuss about the vapor pressure. So chapter में आगे बढ़ने से पहले यानी कि अभी हमने पिछले वीडियो में हेनरीज लॉ तक कंप्लीट किया, तो नेक्स्ट हमें रॉल्स लॉ करने से पहले हम ये समझ लें कि व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ अ वेपर प्रेशर. So let us take this thing in detail. First, let us understand what is the meaning of a vapor pressure. So, with the help of a diagram, let us consider that we have a liquid in this beaker and this is covered so that no vapor is able to leave this much of the surface. So whatever the vapors of the liquids are there, they are occupying this much available area. Now what will happen, as we are having a liquid, the molecules of the liquid, they continuously leave from the liquid and they goes into the vapor form, and same way the vapors from the vapor phase, they strike to the surface and come back to the liquid phase. The first process where the liquid molecules or molecules of the liquids, they leave the liquid form and they reaches to the vapor form, this process is known as evaporation, where the liquid is converted into the vapors. And the reverse process, when the vapors, they strike to the surface and condense back to the liquid, that process is known as condensation. So now the vapors, they are unable to leave to the atmosphere. So here after some time, that equilibrium that gets established between the evaporation and the condensation, means the amount of vapors they are leaving the surface of the liquid and the vapors which are striking to the surface and coming back to the liquid, that becomes equal. So the rate of evaporation, it becomes equal to the rate of condensation. So if now once this equilibrium is established, now let us see what is the meaning of a vapor pressure. Now these are the vapors, they are present on the surface of the liquid, so they will be exerting pressure on the surface of the liquid. They keep on striking to the surface of the liquid and they put a pressure on the surface. So this pressure that is exerted by the vapors in equilibrium with the liquid at a temperature is called a vapor pressure. So when this much equilibrium or this sort of equilibrium that gets established, where the rate of evaporation or rate of condensation that becomes equal, at that time the pressure exerted by the vapors of that liquid on its surface, that is known as a vapor pressure. So now vapor pressure that increases with rising temperature. So as the temperature is increased, more and more vapors will leave to the vapor phase, and same way more and more vapors will strike to the surface and they come back to the liquid phase. Again the rate of evaporation will be equal to the rate of condensation, but a new equilibrium will be established. Second thing is that more volatile liquids, they have high vapor pressure. What is the meaning of a volatile liquids? The liquids which have less forces of interaction between them and their molecule leave to the vapor phase easily. So such liquids will always be having more vapors on their surface, and more their vapor pressure will be more. And another is that non-polar liquids, or the liquids which are less polar in nature, such as diethyl ether, they also have high vapor pressure. So again, when the intermolecular forces of interaction between the molecules of a liquid, that is very small or negligible, so the molecules will leave to the vapor phase easily. So this such type of forces which are present between the molecules of the same solvent, such forces are known as cohesive forces. So stronger will be the cohesive forces, less will be the vapor pressure, or lesser will be the, or weaker will be the cohesive forces or intermolecular forces, more will be the vapor pressure. Same way polar solvents such as water which have lower vapor pressure. This is also due to the strong intermolecular forces of interaction. So if the intermolecular forces of interactions that are strong between the particles of the liquid, so the liquids, they require more energy to leave their liquid phase to the vapor. So that's why they will be having less vapor pressure. No doubt the vapor pressure that always increases with increasing temperature, but if we compare such type of liquids at the same temperature, the non-polar liquids will be having more vapor pressure, and polar solvents such as water will be having lower vapor pressure due to their strong intermolecular forces. So with increase in temperature also we can say that kinetic energy of the molecules that increases. So with the increase in the kinetic energy of the molecules, more and more particles of the liquid or molecules of the liquid that leave for the vapor phase, resulting in the higher vapor pressure.